We have translation on these channels for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Nummer 1 ist Englisch. Mach auf Englisch, dann ist es lustig.
Na, ich verstehe nicht Englisch. So.
Ja, herzlich willkommen zur Pressekonferenz.
Welcome to the press conference before the game for Arsenal Bayern Munich. Our two players, Thomas Müller and Franck Ribery. Okay, your questions, please. So maybe a miracle tomorrow. I don't really understand the question. So you think if we spill coffee tomorrow, this will have an influence on the result? Okay. So how do you approach the game tomorrow? We know that we had a very good result even in the first leg, but the game starts at 0-0, so we want to win tomorrow's match, and yeah, that should help us in the end then. So yeah, I mean, we don't want to start the other way around and talk about negative scenarios. So we are in good shape at the moment, so yeah, we want to have the same fun and enjoy ourselves like in the last few games. So if we have the momentum as we have at the moment, then you want to ride on that wave. It won't be easy, said Rummenigge. So what has to happen for tomorrow so that you don't give it away? Well, we don't have to think too much at like hocus pocus. It's really, we have to concentrate on our football, and we've prepared very intensely, and we will completely focus on the game tomorrow. And of course we know that Arsenal here at home, they will try everything, but we are very experienced and we definitely want to reach the next round, so our attitude and intensity will be very good. So yeah, we can't control the rest. Played for Bayern 6 or 7 years. For Bayern, have you ever had such a negative scenario where you had where there was a turnaround? Yeah, I think with the national team, a qualification game in Berlin, wasn't it? But this is Bayern. How do you expect Arsenal tomorrow, Franck? This will be a difficult game for us, especially if we're not concentrated, but we have come to London, and tomorrow we want to win against Arsenal for our confidence. This is a great moment for us, and we want to continue like that. What do you how do you expect Arsenal to play? Well, Arsenal lost 5-1 away to Munich, and tomorrow they will try to attack straight away, and if we are not focused properly in the first 15 or 20 minutes, you know, in football it can happen, but we are professionals, we have lots of experience, and we have to keep our momentum. And I expect a great atmosphere, a great game tomorrow, with two good teams, and that's great.
Franck?
Franck, yeah.
Okay. Yes, please. I will translate.
Okay. The atmosphere at the Emirates has become quite strange, given that some of the fans are not pleased with the Arsenal manager. Do you feel that you can feed on that negativity to help Bayern tomorrow?
Well, yeah, I think it's a difficult situation for Arsene, but we shouldn't forget what Wenger has done for the club. He has worked here for so many years, and all the titles he has won. Yes, it's a difficult phase for him, but he is a great manager, everything that he has done. And I can only say, well, I can only congratulate him for his great career, and I think he's not finished yet, but it's very difficult for him at the moment, yes.
Of Arsene Wenger has been unfair.
Defense?
Well, it's not easy for him, but he has to continue and try everything with his team. He has lots of experience, and that's why I said we have to be careful tomorrow, because he can motivate his players, and that's a very dangerous game for us. So Franck said everything reminds him of 2013. Is it similar for you? Can you confirm that? Well, we're in good shape in all the competitions. This is exactly how we wanted it. We have all the possibilities. The team is in good spirits. So, yeah, it's good that we have these sort of feelings, and understandable. But I mean, it's not that in the last 3 years we weren't close to that situation. But yeah, let's talk about it in April, and then I can tell you a bit more about these feelings. Mesut Özil is being criticized. He won't be in the squad tomorrow. You know him from the national team. How is he coping with this situation? And in general, what do you think about the player Özil? Well, at the moment they have lots of problems at Arsenal, but Özil is a great player. He has lots of talent and lots of potential. He has to work, he has to keep his head up, and you know how it is in football, it can go very quickly, and it's a pity for him, and I really like him. He is a great person. Yeah, and the first half of the season, also every 3 days people were praising him because everything was going well, and yeah, that's always the case in football now. You know, people just think short term, and yeah, I mean, I understand that, of course, but it's hard to really talk bad about a player who's just in not so good form, but it is what it is, and Mesut shouldn't doubt himself, and all the criticism Well, yeah, he got a lot of praise, and maybe in 2 weeks he'll get a lot of praise after a good game, so you just shouldn't take this too seriously. Yeah, you shouldn't put so much importance into that, because otherwise we'll just turn around in circles. Okay, Ancelotti has been at the club for half a year. Has he changed in those 6 months? The same as at the beginning? Well, it's always important for a manager to watch everybody for over a few months, just to get a feeling. What works well. You collate information and see how they react to different situations, and then as a manager you gain experience, and you have experience, and then you can react properly in different situations. And yes, we're playing a different football now than we did in August, because he has made some adjustments, well, either tactically or also the way he talks to us. But these are normal procedures when you get to know a team, and sometimes you have to be careful with some players, with others you have to be a bit rougher. But at the beginning you don't know these things. But he's still the same elegant person and great guy as he was at the beginning. But as a team, we have found together a bit better, so we've now got a better period, so that's why we can talk positively about it, and let's hope that we'll have this situation for 3 months. Thomas, you have been benched quite a few times recently. Will you start tomorrow? Well, yeah, I was the secret weapon in the first leg, and it worked very well. Let's see, well, what we'll have tomorrow. I don't have any information if I'll start or not. We can ask the manager when he comes in. Thank you.